The number one reason that you're actually not loving yourself and you quit on yourself and you stop your self-love practices is because you can't actually see what's happening in the invisible force inside your soul, inside your nervous system and your heart. And there's actually a mechanism to this. So stay tuned, because I'm going to give you that secret so that you continue diligently and tenaciously and loving yourself like you're the best damn thing that's ever happened to you, and use your words and your self-talk to cultivate this love within yourself that will become so incredibly powerful that it will radiate to the entire world, and you will truly step into the embodiment that you are a magnet for love. Hi sexy soul lovers, welcome to another episode of Ask Amy, where we talk about upping your love game, aligning your personality with your soul so you can wake up to the best damn life that you've ever had every single day. Today is one of my favorite topics. In fact, February we're talking about everything love, and today is how to stop quitting on yourself and the number one secret to why you're not really loving yourself, why you don't stick with it. Stay tuned, because we're going right inside the body. Believe it or not, when you start talking to yourself with more love, you invite in more affirmations and more mantras into your life. The reason most people don't follow through with it is because they don't understand what's actually happening on the inside. You guys have things called little neuropeptides. They are in your nervous system. They are what create your belief systems and your current reality that you're looking at. And these have little receptors on them. You are literally a walking bag of receptors. And when you start giving yourself something that you're not used to receiving, your body needs time to adjust. Your nervous system needs time to adjust. So just because you can't see it working doesn't mean it isn't. So stay tuned. We're going to get really nice and deep into this so that you truly understand what's happening when you start off something new. And I'm actually going to give you what to do and how to talk to yourself in the mirror so that you can up your love game and start loving yourself like you're the best damn thing that's ever happened to you, because you are. So we have over 60,000 thoughts a day. That is an indication that our words and how we speak into our life paints our world. Your words paint your world, okay? And we have three distinct forms of thoughts. We have how we perceive ourselves, how others perceive ourselves, and how the universe perceives you through our whole entire day. In those 60,000 thoughts, we have how we see ourselves, how others see us, and how the universe sees us. So there is a lot of BS going on in there, and a lot of how you see yourself is also based on everything that you've learned and been conditioned by how others saw you growing up as a kid. So super important. So starting to tap in to how the universe sees you and writing a dialogue and saying it out loud in the mirror to your face is the most powerful thing that you can do, because the only reason we know we exist is because we have an image of ourselves. We have the relativity of being able to see ourselves in a mirror. So talking to yourself in the mirror, it's uncomfortable, it's awkward, but it is the fastest way to self-love and completely changing everything around you and embodying you being a magnet for love. Now, here's the reason why people don't stick with this. Just like anything new, this is the reason why. The reason is because when you start putting something new inside your body has to adjust to be able to receive it. It's no different than words. Words carry energy. And if you have three different thought forms that are constantly going through your head, and your default ones are how you perceive you based on the conditioning of your upbringing, guess what? It's going to be very foreign and very new to your nervous system, which actually has neuropeptides. They're like little receivers, and they have to adjust and learn and open to receiving these new words of love. These neuropeptides need time. They need time to be mega receivers to this new love, this new dialogue, and these new words that you're choosing to feed yourself. That's why it feels awkward, you don't believe yourself, it can feel really uncomfortable unless you're supercharged. If you're supercharged and feeling really good, it's way easier to do. But when you're not, it's because those receptors are closed off to it because they've actually been receiving the other side of love, the lack mentality, the not enoughness. This is too hard. My life's been so hard. Everything like that is actually what your receptors are used to. So they will start to see this other stuff, this love pouring in as foreign and being like, what's that? They need to get used to it being around. So stop quitting on yourself just because it's uncomfortable and it's awkward and you still default back into your not enoughness and your lack mentality because your receptors are changing. They're starting to understand that this is consistently starting to come around. But if you quit on yourself, your receptors don't get a chance to open up. They'll be like, oh, well, that just happens every once in a while. So I might as well just stay close to that and open to what she or he is normally used to saying. So the reason we keep stopping and quitting on ourselves, and the number one secret to why we're not really truly loving ourselves, is because we can't see what's actually happening on the inside. Our body, our mind, our energy field all needs to adjust to this new stuff that we're bringing to us. So the way to actually start loving yourself and be consistent about it is to understand this, that you can't see your neuropeptides needing to adjust, and that takes different times for everybody. So be patient with yourself, persevere, be consistent. Your receptors need consistency. They need to know that, hey, this isn't going anywhere. This new love language is sticking around. Write out a script. Script what you want to say to yourself, how the universe sees you. So we're going to do a quick one right here, right now, so you can see actually how powerful this is. When you start talking to yourself like this in the mirror, there's two really important things that you need to know, because you have 3 different thought forms happening in all your thoughts, and you want to start choosing the ones the way the universe sees you, okay? So when you're standing in front of a mirror, number 1, look into your eyes. Don't allow yourself to be distracted from your eyes. See your eyes, but your whole self. And then introduce yourself. Hi, I'm Amy, and I'm amazing. I'm a magnet for love. I have everything that it takes. I can manifest all my dreams and goals and desires. Like you're going in for a job interview, and you're selling your best qualities. So if you don't know what those are, script them first, read it. Read it from a piece of paper. That's totally okay. The second thing that you need to do is to speak directly to you. Hey, Amy, you're amazing. You're such a magnet for love. I love being around you. You radiate love and kindness. You're so incredibly creative. Your laugh is contagious. I can see why people want to be around you all the time. Do this every day. Do this in front of the mirror. Do this out loud, standing up, not sitting down. Like you actually own these words, like they are yours. Do it even when it isn't easy, even when you're not feeling it, even when you're feeling down. Actually, those are the times when you need to actually pull yourself up and stand in front of a mirror anyway. Even if you get emotional, let it release, because that's probably part of that little small self, that not enough self, just leaving and needing to be released with these words. And if you want coaching with me one-on-one to help you up your love game, all the information is down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you never want to miss a video. We talk about epic stuff like this all the time.